What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well because I am not. It is Friday morning and I am still sick, as you guys probably can tell. So I'm going to try to do the normal Friday videos, but I am definitely not feeling myself right now. I don't get sick very often, but when it happens, it takes it out of me. So this video is probably going to be very quick because I want to just go ahead and get it out. And also, it can be quick because, quite frankly, the Seahawks pass rush, you guys know this is Pass Rush Friday, their pass rush was very bad. And that was reflected on Pro Football Focus earlier this week, but it's also going to be reflected here. And you'll see what I mean when we get to the end of this video, but it will not take long for us to get through all of this. Let me go ahead and tell you guys about Sleeper, and then we will be right back to talk about the pass rush. All right, guys, let's take a minute so I can tell you about Sleeper, a one-stop shop for all your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat on sports games in real time with other users. You can get the fastest scores, blazing fast sports news and sports alerts right at your fingertips. And of course, you can use Sleeper to play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. This is the way sports were meant to be enjoyed together. So download Sleeper today. Use promo code SBN to get up to a $100 match on your first deposit. And you can pair that with another promo they have right now where you can get a $20 entry free with no deposit required. So get both of those things going. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states and growing. So check out Sleeper today, get to it, and go have some fun with sports this year. All right, welcome back. So pass rush-wise, it was pretty simple. Leonard Williams had one pressure, according to PFR, and that's it for the defensive line. Nothing from Murphy, nothing from Reed, nothing from Morris. Morris is playing on the edge anyway, so whatever. But yeah, not much going on here. And this was a game where we really needed pressure to come from the defensive line because the Seahawks didn't really want to blitz, and I can understand why, but it's hard to believe that game could have been much worse than it was. So don't know why they're so resistant to the idea of doing it a little bit more. But nothing from the off-ball linebackers, no pressures here. We had a total of 3 pressures from the edge rushers, which isn't terrible, right? We had 2 pressures from Nwosu and 1 pressure from Mafe. Okay, that's fine. You know, I can work with that to a certain extent. But again, where is the blitzing here? Where is the stuff that is going to push you over the top in a circumstance like this? Cornerback, nothing. Nothing from any of the cornerbacks. Now, obviously, with Witherspoon out, this team is not comfortable blitzing corners, but based on what we've seen so far this year, they're not comfortable blitzing in any circumstance. And safety, we had 1, D'Anthony Bell. 1 pressure from D'Anthony Bell, and that is it. Now, that's 5 pressures in this game, which is, I mean, it's bad. This is the kind of stuff we were trying to get away from. This is the kind of stuff we're trying to avoid. And I understand Derek Hall got hurt. I understand that DeMarcus Lawrence was out. I understand Witherspoon missed this game. But part of the reason why Mike McDonald is here is to prevent this kind of stuff from happening. And this game, and he owned it. He took the rap for it after this game was over. There's very little that he brought to the table defensively in that Tampa Bay game other than just, man, I hope my players can come through. And they didn't come through, and he had no contingency plan for that. He had no ability to go, okay, we're missing 2 of our key edge rushers. We're missing this guy. We're missing that guy. So I'm going to dial something up. Nothing was dialed up. So 5 pressures, and Baker Mayfield got sacked once, and for the most part had all day in the pocket. So you get what you get. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video there because, again, I am not feeling well. I want to just go ahead and get out of here. So wish there was more to talk about. Honestly, I would have traded a longer video for more pressures, but didn't happen. All right. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Go Hawks. More videos coming later.